everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for those of you who are new here, my name is Raya and welcome. Today I'm gonna do a review on a local brand which was kindly sent out to me, and this is from Everydaylove PH, and they were so kind to send me these new products for me to try out. So let's do that today. I'm so grateful for them because they were the first brand to reach out to me so that they can send out their products for me to try, even though I'm still a small-time YouTuber. And look, they have my name on their product, and I'm so grateful and I'm so honored. And now, enough babbling, I'm gonna show you what their new products are. So they have here two cards in which all the details about their new product, which is a brow pencil. So it says here that it's Bold Brows, a dual-ended eyebrow pen that has both thick and slim tips that can effortlessly draw and shade your arches. Take note, it has a creamy wax formula that glides on smoothly for easy application. And it claims to be long-wearing, waterproof, and smudge-proof. So today we're gonna test this out. Because it has a creamy wax formula, then they suggested to use it sparingly, which means do not roll the product up to its maximum level. So they recommended to twist up a small amount of product to avoid breaking the tip. Because of its formula, a little goes a long way. So I'm so excited. They sent out the two shades, I think. Yeah. Oops. And look at the bag that comes with it. I'm so lucky to be one of the YouTubers that were selected on Instagram. And here you go. These are the Bold Brows. I like its minimalist design, and all of the information can be found in the box already, including the brow shade. So as you can see here, it has the shade number. This is Bold Brow number 1, and this is Bold Brow number 2. I believe Bold Brow number 2 is darker than Bold Brow number 1. So Everydaylove is a cruelty-free product, which means they don't do animal testing, which is great for those of you who wants to go cruelty-free. And of course, the box also has the expiry date. See? It says 12 months here, so you can use this product for 1 year. And what I like about this is that you are not rushed into using the product because it has a long lifespan of 1 year. And it is also indicated in the box, which is one of my pet peeves for makeup products. I don't like the products that don't have the expiry date indicated in the actual packaging. So that's a plus for me. So I'm gonna put my bangs to the side and let's try both of these products. I think I'm gonna do Bold Brow number 1 here and Bold Brow number 2 here. I literally got home and I found these packages waiting for me, so excited. Oh, look! It's dual-ended, as they said. This one is the thick stick and this one is the thin one. So if you prefer your brow pencil to be slightly arched and thick, you can use the other end. And if you prefer the thin, precise pencil, then you have an option as well. So these are the actual brow products, and as you can see, the shade colors are also indicated in the packaging, which means that you're not gonna fumble around looking for the box if you've lost it, because the shades are already here, which is a nice thing. And I'm gonna try it. Oh, see? The cap is not cheap at all, and it locks very firmly, which means that there are less chances of your actual brow product to be damaged. So let's swatch first the triangular tip. And let's do that on my hand. So this one is Bold Brow number 1, which is the lighter shade. And as you can see, it's not too pigmented, but it's not less pigmented as well. It seems to be the right amount of pigment so you can fill in your brows with natural and hair-like strokes. And as I've said earlier, this is a thick stick, which means it's triangular and angular, which is a good thing if you don't have any brows at all, so you can draw it effortlessly without going back and forth because it has a chubby stick and it's triangular already. Alright, so let's swatch Bold Brow number 2, and that's it. As you can see, Bold Brow number 2 pulls off a lot more dark than Bold Brow number 1. Bold Brow number 2 has I think an espresso shade, whereas this one is more of a light coffee brown shade, but it's not too light. I don't know. It's not caramelly, but it's not as espresso as this one. So I think this one goes well with those people who has dark hair like me, and this one goes well with those who have a lighter shade of hair color. But they claim it to be universally flattering, so I'm gonna try both of the colors on my brows today. Now let's swatch the thin pencil on the other end, starting with Bold Brow number 1. And this one has a lot more pigment to it than this thick angular pencil. I don't know why, maybe because it's smaller, but the consistency is really creamy, so don't twist it up to its maximum potential. Just leave a little bit so that it won't break. So this is Bold Brow number 1. Now let's go to Bold Brow number 2. And the cap is pretty much consistent. It is sturdy and it really seals, and it does not come off easily, so that's a good thing if you're bringing this product to travel with you. So this is Bold Brow number 2, and the formula is pretty much consistent. So now let's try it on our brows. So I'm gonna try Bold Brow number 1 here, and I'm gonna try Bold Brow number 2 here. I'm gonna start with the triangular tip first, and I'm gonna put it here. See? It's pigmented, but it's not too pigmented, so you will get sharpy brows. This one has the right amount of pigment for the brows, and it glides on smoothly on the skin, so I like that. The way I do it is I use the triangular tip to create the shape that I want, to outline the shape first, and that's so easy. Next, I'm gonna try the other end. This I'm gonna use to fill in the sparse areas of my brow so that I can do hair-like strokes. And now I'm gonna use the smaller tip to create hair-like strokes. And the formula is pretty much consistent. It glides well on the skin, but it's not too waxy either to like glide everywhere. You know what I mean? It sticks to the skin pretty much. There. This is Bold Brow number 1, and I thought it was going to be light for me because it is a pretty much light shade, but upon application, it seems as though it's working well on me, so that's something to consider. Meanwhile, let's go to the other shade, which is Bold Brow number 2. There you go. Oh, see? It's so creamy, so it broke, which is a waste of product. I hate it when that happens. So be really careful to just dispense a small amount of product and use the product with a light pressure. So this is both brows on, and as you can tell, this one is much darker than Bold Brow number 1. And although this one works very well with my black hair, it can also be used as my eyebrow shade. So it really is universal for everyone. It retails for 229 pesos and 75 centavos, but considering that you get two products in one, the triangular tip and the slim tip, it's an win-win bargain, and it's really affordable, and it has 45 grams in it, which means a little goes a long way, especially since it's pigmented enough with just the light pressure of your hand. The only thing that I am not happy about is the fact that it doesn't come with a spoolie. Because I travel a lot, I want my brow pencil to have a spoolie on the other end, but because I have two products in one, there is no space literally for a spoolie. But I would be happy if they make a separate brow pencil, like for example for the triangular tip or the slim tip alone, with a spoolie on the other end. That would make things easier for me. But nevertheless, both of these products worth very well for its price, and it really is a nice drugstore brand, or a nice affordable brow product that you can find, which can be on par with the leading drugstore brands like Maybelline, L'Oreal, and such. So now let's test its claim to be smudge-proof, waterproof, and long-wearing. So, wait, I'm gonna brush my brows first with... The first thing that I want to do is to smudge this swatches, and then I'm gonna smudge my brows. Ready? See? I'm really rubbing my skin, and it seems as though bold brow number 1 came off a little bit, but bold brow number 2 stays strong. See? So with that, I can tell that it's not totally smudge proof, but it is, I think, 75% smudge proof, which is a lot better than the usual drugstore brands that you can find in the market. So now I'm gonna smudge my brows. Ready? How am I gonna do this? Okay. Oh. Did it come up? Oh wow! It did come. Oh! Oh! Alright, smudge proof. Check. Now let's go to the waterproof test. I have here a cotton swab that is already wet. So I'm gonna wipe my brows off with it. Oh, some product has come off, which means it's not totally waterproof. See? And that's just water. I didn't put micellar water in it or any makeup remover. Let's try bold brow number 2. The same, a little bit of product has come off, and this is only water. So, in regards to the waterproof claim, it failed a little bit, but I'm still happy because it is pretty much smudge proof. So just don't rub it too much with some water and such. But there's still a little bit amount of product left after I've put on the cotton swab, so I guess it's not totally a failure in that area, but still they claimed it to be waterproof. So yeah, I would say it is water resistant, not waterproof, because when you're exposed to, like, let's say rain, you don't rub your brows like that, so it won't come off. But I have put a pressure on it using the cotton swab, which means it did come off. So I think that it's just water resistant, not waterproof. So with regards to the long wearing test, I will not be able to make a full wear test today, but I have worn this a little while earlier already, and it's now, I think, an hour, and I don't do much on my face, so it will really last long on me, especially because I don't like swipe my face all over. But in the event that I will wear this again, maybe when I go out tomorrow or the next day, I'm gonna try and use this and update on the description box below. All in all, I am quite satisfied with the product. For its price of 229 pesos and 75 centavos, it's really affordable, but the quality is there. The quality was not sacrificed, even though the price is quite attainable and affordable for everyone. And you get a total of 2 products in one, so I think that's a win-win situation. Again, the only con that I find is it doesn't have a spoolie. So if you're traveling, you may want to travel with a small spoolie. So that's kind of a disadvantage for me. But you get an extra amount of product, so I guess that's why the spoolie was sacrificed. But for me, I preferred the other end to have a spoolie rather than an extra product, because I can work with either the triangular tip or the small tip. I like the small tip a little bit more because it creates fine strokes. I use the triangular tip just to create the shape that I want. But either way, I can use either one to shape and fill in my brows, which is good. So I think these brow products will last you a long while, because it's creamy, pigmented, and it doesn't look off on your brows. All in all, I give this product 9 out of 10. The 1 point is discredited due to it not having a spoolie, But yeah, this is a nice product, and it's on par with the leading brands in the drugstore like Maybelline, L'Oreal, and such. So if you are thinking of getting these products, then go ahead, try it on. It's really worth your money, worth your hard-earned pesos. So yeah, thank you very much, Everyday Love, for sending this to me, for trusting me to do a review on this, and I hope that you will take my opinion as constructive criticism, because I want to give my honest thoughts on every product that I try. But I am really happy and honored to be selected as one of the people who would try it out for the first time. So it's available, guys, and it is up on their website already. It's www.everydaylove.asia, and they also have their Instagram account at everydayloveph, so you can order via Instagram or by their website, but I suggest go directly to their website. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye!